Welcome back to Buzz TV. I'm Steve Strum. This morning we have Eric Voce with Adamec Harley-Davidson. Good morning.
Good morning.
So we were talking offset. This is going to be a fun interview. Tell us about Potato.
So to duplicate Harley sound, many people say potato duplicates the sound of a Harley, and it does over repetitious time.
And that's unique. So you run a local Harley-Davidson dealership here in Jacksonville.
Yes.
And when somebody pulls up on a Harley, I happen to know a little bit about motorcycles, but tell us a little bit about that difference in that Harley-Davidson motorcycle versus every other motorcycle on the planet.
It's a pretty distinct sound when they pull up. You can tell. My wife and I play games, kind of when a bike rides by, can we identify it as a Harley? And 99% of the time we can.
And it's that
potato, deep Harley.
And that is the pistons, just a little bit off
time, yeah.
And that's a unique thing that only Harley-Davidson motorcycles can do.
Correct.
So tell us a little bit about Adamec Harley-Davidson. Tell us a little bit how you got involved in the motorcycle business and how can we learn more? So
Adamec Harley-Davidson is one of the oldest continuously owned Harley dealers in the world. The great-grandfather bought the dealership in 1931. In fact, we have a copy of the receipt on our wall in the dealership. Since then, Mark and Chris Adamec are the third generation owners, operators of their 3 locations here in Jacksonville. I came to be in the Harley world. I got back into riding in the late 90s and working on automobiles, decided I wanted to do something a little more fun and got into the service side of Harley, working as a service manager down in Orlando, and ultimately ended up here back in 2011.
And now you run the joint here in Jacksonville.
I now run all 4 locations. We have a small store in St. Augustine on St. George Street, a little retail outlet. So
you've got 4 spots.
Yep.
You got the big one, right?
Big one on Bay Meadows.
Yeah, and then tell where the other location.
We have another little smaller location in Orange Park over on Wells Road. We have a location on Atlantic Boulevard, which is their primary first location. We had a couple other locations prior to that, but Regency's the long-standing store, and then we have the retail outlet on St. George Street.
And you guys do more than just sell motorcycles. You have really neat events. Tell us a little about some of the things you guys have going on.
So we do events every weekend. We'll have a big event coming up in October. We have a car show. The demo truck from Harley will be in. I believe that's October 13th through the 15th. Demo trucks first weekend in November.
And you also teach people how to ride with the How to Ride program, and you have a special thing for military folks.
We do. So Harley's big goal for the next 10 years is to try and introduce 2 million new riders to the mix. Some of us are getting older and getting out of riding. So trying to replace that group with new riders. Their goal is 2 million people. They have most dealerships have an in-house learn to ride program, which will get you your endorsement. Mm-hmm. It's a 3-day class, 1 evening and 2 Saturday, Sunday. We also do a weekday class that's Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. We do 2 to 3 of those classes per week.
That's so people can learn how to ride a motorcycle safely.
Correct.
Which was different from my experience. So we were talking a little bit before we went on the set. My learn to ride experience was I borrowed a buddy's motorcycle. I showed off and hot dogged in front of some cheerleaders in Northeast Ohio. Proceeded to shave the side of said motorcycle down along with most of my shoulder. Yeah. So the goal is to not do that.
Everybody has one of those. You have to get it out of the way.
There you go. Well, I guess we just get mine right away the first time. So if people want to find out more about you, how do they connect?
They connect through the website, www.adamecharley.com, hashtag Adamec Harley, phone 904-493-1931.
And if they want to do Learn to Ride, do they have to set an appointment? Do they show up the same day?
They can set an appointment through our website or stop in at any of our dealerships.
Awesome. That's fantastic. And I don't know that if I would have ever, done an interview where I actually said the words potato. But now it's going to be stuck in my head. Now I see a motorcycle come by, potato. Thank you so much for joining us. Amazing story about Harley and why you guys are just really a cornerstone in the Jacksonville community.
Thank you for having us here.
Absolutely.
One quick thing, military, we're big military supporters here. Military learn to ride for free until the end of September. So we have to have a class in by September 30th. There's no charge for the class.
Awesome. I appreciate that as a military family member. Thank you. Guys, thanks for joining us on Buzz TV. If you like us, share us. And remember, live with gratitude.